All right, everybody, let's all take a deep breath. Kelsey Mitchell is not going anywhere. And if you've been stressing about her future with the Fever, I'm here to tell you why we can all chill out. But first, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Help your boy hit 500 subs by the end of the month. We're building something special here at Hoops Talk Central, and I want y'all to be a part of it. Now, let's talk about why the Indiana Fever just told the entire league, hands off. So here's the deal. The Fever gave Kelsey Mitchell the core designation. For my football heads out there, think of it like the franchise tag. This means the Fever have exclusive negotiating rights with her. She can't even think about free agency unless Indiana says so. And the Fever, they've made it loud and clear. Kelsey is untouchable. This is Indiana putting their foot down saying, we're building something big and you're a huge part of it. And what's wild is that this move isn't just about locking her in, it's a statement. It's Indiana saying, hey, we know we've got something special here and we're not letting her go. For a player like Kelsey, who's been holding it down through the ups and downs, this is exactly the kind of respect she's earned. And let's be real here, Kelsey is a bucket. She averaged 19.2 points per game last season. Career high numbers. I'm talking about step backs, crossovers, and buckets on buckets. She was carrying this team's offense during the rough years when they were struggling. Well, let's be honest, the team was terrible before Caitlin got there. And the Fever's finally waking up like, oh yeah, we can't lose Kelsey. She's been putting in the work night in and night out, and those stats don't lie. But wait, there's more, y'all. Head coach Stephanie White is out here doing the most to show love. She's on Instagram posting Kelsey's overseas stats: 22.5 points, 3.8 assists, and 3.3 rebounds per game. Like, who needs a billboard when your coach is your hype woman? She's basically telling the world, y'all see what we see, right? She's a star. And it's not just once or twice. Stephanie is consistently hyping her up, keeping fans engaged and making sure everyone knows Kelsey is a cornerstone. It's that kind of public support that makes players feel valued and fans feel connected. Seriously, it's like she's saying, this is our girl and we're riding with her. And honestly, that's the kind of energy you want from your team. A coach that's got your back on and off the court. When you see things like this, it's a reminder that basketball isn't just stats and contracts. It's about relationships and culture. The way Stephanie is building this energy around Kelsey is part of why the Fever feels different now. They're not just talking about winning. They're showing it in every move they make. Oh, and remember Coach White's press conference? She called Kelsey part of the Fever's big three alongside Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston.
Ryan and Kelly are just talking about, players and evaluations before we came out here, and building quality depth is going to be important. When you have a core three like we have, surrounding them with players who are going to, fill the roles, certainly, first and foremost, who are going to embrace the roles, secondly, and who give us the best opportunities for success by complementing what they do really, really well.
And let me just say that backcourt duo of Kelsey and Caitlin, absolutely lethal. Between them, they're combining for a ridiculous 38.4 points per game, pulling down 8.2 rebounds, dishing out 10.2 assists, and snatching 2 steals every game. Those are video game numbers, y'all. That's a stat sheet that screams championship potential and tells the rest of the league to watch out. Let's talk about this big three for a minute, because this isn't just about star power. It's about the bigger picture. The Fever have been in rebuild mode for years now, and honestly, it's been rough for the fans. But this feels like a turning point. Caitlin Clark brings her playmaking magic, Aaliyah Boston is already a force in the paint, and Kelsey Mitchell is the experienced veteran who's an absolute scoring machine. She can get hot quickly, as we saw last season, and when that happens, she's nearly unstoppable. If they can continue building their chemistry and make the right off-season moves, this is the kind of core that could build on last season's playoff run and make a serious push for a championship next year. Guys, this organization isn't playing around. They want to win, and they want to win now. Just look at their moves. They're not just investing in a new practice facility or locking in Kelsey with the core designation for the fun of it. This is about building a championship caliber squad right now. This organization is building around Caitlin Clark as the centerpiece of the team. Her playmaking is unmatched, And when you add Aaliyah Boston's dominant post presence and Kelsey Mitchell's veteran leadership, you've got a foundation with serious potential. These are 3 huge pieces to a winning puzzle, and the Fever are making it clear they're all in. Oh, and shout out to the Fever's social media team. Have you all noticed how good the content they've been pushing out is? Even in the off season, they're keeping the excitement alive. I can't wait to see how they step it up next season. I know that was a tangent, but they've been doing a good job. Now, back to what I was saying. These aren't moves for maybe next year. These are moves for let's compete now. The league is only getting more competitive, and the Fever are making it clear they're not here to wait around anymore. They're here to win. But here's the thing. Kelsey staying isn't just about her stats. It's about what she represents. She's been with the Fever through the ups and downs, and her loyalty says a lot about the kind of culture this team is trying to build. She's a leader on and off the court, and if you're a young player like Caitlin or Aaliyah, having someone like Kelsey to look up to, that's invaluable. Plus, let's not overlook the fact that Kelsey staying makes Indiana a more attractive destination for free agents. Players want to join a team that's serious about winning, and keeping Kelsey sends that message loud and clear. And y'all, let's not forget the fans. Fever Nation deserves to see a winning team again, and keeping Kelsey is a huge step in that direction. She's a fan favorite for a reason, and the energy she brings to the game. It's contagious. If the Fever can make a big splash by landing a major free agent or pulling off a blockbuster trade, you better believe the fan base will rally behind them like never before. And obviously, we know Satou Sabally is one of their targets, but if it's not Satou, there are still plenty of great players out there who can help improve this team. Moves like that show the entire league that Indiana isn't just trying to compete, they're trying to contend right now. We'll see what they do. Plus, let's not forget the bag. That core designation guarantees Kelsey a 1-year Supermax offer. We're talking big money, y'all. Well, big money in WNBA standards at least. But hey, it's still a bag. Ain't no way she's leaving that on the table. And if you're Kelsey, why wouldn't you want to see where this team is going? With Caitlin, Aaliyah, and now the promise of new facilities, the Fever are clearly trying to build something special. So yeah, Fever fans, sleep easy tonight. Kelsey Mitchell's staying put, at least for 2025, and it looks like the team's ready to build around their big 3 for the long haul. Sure, there's always a chance she could explore other opportunities in the future, but honestly, I think she'll want to give it 1 more year to see how things play out. And who knows? This could be the start of something big for Indiana. If you're hyped about what's next for the Fever, let me know in the comments. Do you think Kelsey will re-sign long-term? And how do you feel about this new Big 3? Alright, that's it for this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help me hit 500 subs before the end of the month. This is Hoops Talk Central, where we break down everything WNBA, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm really trying to grow this community and bring y'all the best content possible. So let me know in the comments what you want to see more of. What topics do you love? What could I do better? Share this with your fellow Fever fans and let's keep the convo going. And hey, don't stop here. Be sure to check out my other videos for more WNBA breakdowns and insights. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.